बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। डियर व्यूअर्स, आज मैं वीडियोस का एक नया सिलसिला शुरू कर रहा हूँ जो इंग्लिश ग्रामर के बारे में है। क्योंकि मेरा बैकग्राउंड इंग्लिश भी है, मैं ग्रेजुएट लेवल तक 10 साल इंग्लिश पढ़ाता रहा हूँ, इसलिए मैंने सोचा कि आजकल बोर्ड ऑफ इंटरमीडिएट एंड सेकेंडरी एजुकेशन ने मैट्रिक और एफएससी के करिकुलम में तब्दीली लाई है और इंग्लिश के करिकुलम में भी तब्दीली इस तरह की लाई गई है कि उसका पहला क्वेश्चन जो है वो MCQs पे मुश्तमिल होगा और उसके ज़्यादातर क्वेश्चंस उस MCQs में इंग्लिश ग्रामर के बारे में होंगे। आप इस बारे में स्टूडेंट्स को आगाही देना और उनको प्रैक्टिस करवाने के लिए ये सिलसिला शुरू मैं कर रहा हूँ। उम्मीद है ये फ़ायदेमंद होगा स्टूडेंट्स के लिए। तो आइए शुरू करते हैं। I am starting with parts of speech. As we know that there are 8 parts of speech in English language, and the part of speech indicates how the word functions in meanings as well as grammatically within the sentence. कोई भी जुबान मुश्तमिल होती है अल्फाज के ऊपर और हर लफ्ज़ उसका कोई मायना होता है और वो ग्रामर के असूलों के मुताबिक उसका इस्तेमाल का तरीका होता है। सो इन मुख्तलिफ किस्म के जो अल्फाज हैं उनको हम पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच कहते हैं और इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में 8 मुस्तनद पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच है। एक नज़र देख लेते हैं। पहला पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच है नाउन और नाउन हम जानते हैं नाउन is the name of a person, place, thing or idea. And the examples are given here. Similarly, pronoun is used in place of noun or noun phrase to avoid repetition. And again, the examples are given I, you, we. उर्दू में मैं साथ साथ इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ ताकि जो मेरे कुछ स्टूडेंट्स इतना अच्छा इंग्लिश नहीं जानते वो भी समझ सकें। सो नाउन हुआ किसी शख्स का नाम, किसी जगह का नाम, किसी चीज़ का नाम या कोई आइडिया, और प्रोनाउन हुआ कि हम उसको जब उस नाउन का जिक्र कर रहे हैं तो उसको बार बार उसको दोहराते हुए बोरियत महसूस न हो, तो उसकी जगह पे जो हम लफ्ज़ इस्तेमाल करते हैं वो होता है प्रोनाउन। Then the third part of speech is adjective, and adjective describes, modifies or gives more information about a noun or a pronoun. अभी हमने नाउन और प्रोनाउन का जिक्र किया कि किसी शख्स, जगह या चीज़ या आइडिया का होता है, नाम होता है। सो जब हम इस किसी नाउन को उसके खसूसियात बयान करना चाहते हैं तो उसको मज़ीद डिस्क्राइब करना चाहते हैं तो हम एडजेक्टिव का सहारा लेते हैं। जैसे मैन एक नाउन है, हैप्पी मैन, हैप्पी एडजेक्टिव है, सो ये उसको क्वालिफाई कर रहा है, उसको डिस्क्राइब कर रहा है। सो हैप्पी मैन, हैप्पी इज एडजेक्टिव। Next part of speech is verb, and a verb shows an action or a state of being. कोई काम हो रहा है या किया जा रहा है या वाक़या हो रहा है तो वो उसको डिस्क्राइब करने के लिए जो लफ्ज़ होता है वो वर्ब होता है। जैसे go, speak, eat, live. अब fifth part of speech है adverb. Adverb modifies a verb, an adjective or another adverb. अब नोट कीजिएगा फर्क एडजेक्टिव और एडवर्ब में। एडजेक्टिव क्वालिफाई करता है नाउन को और प्रोनाउन को, यानी उनकी मजीद खासियत बयान करता है, जैसे यंग मैन, हैप्पी मैन, कोल्ड वाटर। एडवर्ब भी खासियत बयान करता है, लेकिन वो किसकी करता है? एडवर्ब खासियत मजीद एक्सप्लेन करता है, ये खासियत बयान करता है किसी वर्ब की या किसी एडजेक्टिव की। एडजेक्टिव खुद खासियत बयान कर रहा है, लेकिन एडजेक्टिव को मजीद आगे जो उसको मॉडिफाई करने के लिए, उसको एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए एडवर्ब का सहारा लिया जाता है, या किसी एडवर्ब को मजीद एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए एडवर्ब दर एडवर्ब जिसको हम कह सकते हैं उसका सहारा लिया जाता है। फिर छठा है preposition. Preposition shows the relationship of a noun or a pronoun to another word. So preposition ताल्लुक कायम करता है नाउन का किसी और नाउन से या किसी और प्रोनाउन से या किसी और लफ्ज से। और प्रपोजिशंस की जो आमतौर पर प्रपोजिशन इस्तेमाल होते हैं इन, ऑन, एट, फ्रॉम, विद वगैरह वगैरह। और सातवां कंजंक्शन है पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच, और कंजंक्शन जॉइंस टू वर्ड्स। Conjunction joins two words, ideas, phrases together. या दो अल्फाज को या दो phrases को या ideas को आपस में ये मिलाता है and shows how they are connected, और बताता है कि वो कैसे आपस में जुड़े हुए हैं, जैसे and, और, but, because वगैरह। और फिर आखिरी आठवां जो पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच है वो है इंटरजेक्शन। और इंटरजेक्शन क्या होता है? इट इज अ वर्ड और फ्रेज दैट एक्सप्रेसेस अ स्ट्रॉन्ग इमोशन। कोई भी लफ्ज जो आपको एक जज्बात की शिद्दत का इजहार करता है। जज्बात खुशी के भी हो सकते हैं, गम के भी हो सकते हैं, तकलीफ के भी हो सकते हैं, जैसे हुर्रा, जैसे ओह, जैसे वाओ वगैरह वगैरह। सो ये 8 पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच हैं। अब हम आने वाली वीडियोस में हम इनके जो MCQs हैं उसकी हम प्रैक्टिस करेंगे। ये सिर्फ मुख्तसर सा तारफी नोट था। अब देखें, पहचान करते हैं कि हमें किस हद तक फ़र्क पता चला है मुख्तलिफ पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच के दरमियान। सेंटेंस है द गैल्पिंग हॉर्स स्केयर्ड द चाइल्ड। द अंडरलाइन वर्ड इज, अब ये अंडरलाइन के वर्ड जो बड़े फॉन्ट में है गैल्पिंग, ये क्या है? वर्ब है, नाउन है, एडजेक्टिव है या एडवर्ब है? सोचिए और ये जवाब भी देख लें। ये है एडजेक्टिव, और ये क्यों एडजेक्टिव है इसकी वजाहत भी देख लें। लफ्ज गैल्पिंग describes the noun horse, galloping horse, so it functions as an adjective. Next MCQ is she sat under the tree. The underlined word is, ये जो under लफ्ज आया है जो बड़े फॉन्ट में है, ये क्या है? एडवर्ब, preposition, conjunction और verb। सो जवाब इसका है, ये है preposition। और क्यों preposition ये है? Under shows the relationship between sat and tree. She sat under the tree. Sat and tree. Next is the baby is playing with a ball. The underlined word is verb, noun, pronoun, adjective. Answer is it is noun. And the reason why it is noun, ball is the name of an object. Hence it is a noun. Next is he ran quickly to catch the bus. The underlined word is verb, noun, adjective or adverb. He ran quickly. What is quickly? Quickly is an adverb. And the reason quickly modifies the verb ran, showing how he ran. So quickly is modifying the verb ran, that's why we call it adverb. Next is I bought a new dress yesterday. The underlined word is what? Adjective, verb, noun or adverb. New dress. It is adjective. Why? Because new describes the noun dress. Wow, that was amazing. The underlined word is adjective, interjection, conjunction, adverb. Answer is interjection. And the reason is wow expresses strong emotion and stands alone. Next is she and her brother went to the park. The underlined word is preposition, pronoun, conjunction or noun. The answer is it is conjunction. And the reason is that and connects two nouns, she and her brother. Next is they are playing in the garden. The underlined word is pronoun, noun, verb or adjective. The answer is it is a pronoun and the reason is they is a pronoun used in place of a noun. Then we walked across the bridge. The underlined word is conjunction, verb, adverb or preposition. The answer is it is preposition. Why it is preposition? Because across shows the relationship between walked and bridge. Next is the children laughed loudly. The underlined word is adverb, noun, verb or pronoun. The answer is it is verb. Why it is verb? Because laughed is the action performed by the children. Now we move on to another subsection of grammar, that is verbs. That is part of speech. That this part of speech is very important, and we have already defined what is verb. Just for repetition's sake, a verb is a word that shows action, such as jumping, girl, the baby sleeps, the man eats a burger. Now, just to give you a brief introduction, verbs can broadly be distributed in three types or kinds. One is main verb. Main verbs show the action. And the example, he threw a stone at that car. Mary waters the planets regularly. Now here threw, sorry for the mistake, the word should be threw, threw. It is second form of the verb throw, threw. He threw a stone at the car. Mary waters the plants regularly. Now these are main verbs. Second type is linking verbs. They link the subject with a noun or an adjective. That's why we call them linking verbs. My mother is a doctor. Is linking my mother with a doctor. You look exhausted. Look is a linking verb because it is connecting you with exhausted. Then the third main type of verbs is auxiliary verbs. They are also called helping verbs. They tell us about the tense and the voice of main verb. She was jogging in the park. Was is a helping verb. He has been walking in the dark. Now here let me make a doubt clear to which may arise in the mind of some of the students. No word is always the same. For instance, is can be a linking verb. Is can be a helping verb also. It depends on the usage. We cannot say what is and somebody says it is a linking verb, another one says it is a helping verb. Both may be right depending upon the usage of the word is. So my mother is a doctor, here it is a linking word, but she is taking tea, here she is taking is, it would be helping verb. This doubt should not arise in the mind of the students. One word may be one part of speech in one usage. It may be another part of speech in another usage. That depend upon the usage. Then types of verbs. Now further types of verbs are regular verb. What is a regular verb? A regular verb that's past second form and past participle is made by adding d and ed is called regular verb. Those verbs, they are those which are their second form and third form is made by using ed. They are called d or ed. They are called regular verbs. And we'll further explain that in the coming slides. Irregular verbs is the reverse of that. Whatever is not a regular verb is an irregular verb. If the formation of the verb is otherwise than the regular verb, that means that verb is not does not have a second and third form by adding ed or d. That is an irregular verb. Let me give you an example here. Eat, ate, eaten. This is an irregular verb. Go, went, gone. It's an irregular verb. But walk, walked, walked. That is a regular verb. Third is linking verb. We have already talked of linking verb in the previous slide also. A verb that acts as a link between two words is called linking verb. It connects or links a subject to a noun or an adjective in the predicate. In the previous slide, as I told you, we have talked about linking verb. Then transitive verb, a verb that needs object to complete itself is called transitive verb. It is called transitive because it passes its action from subject to object. Transitive verb. And the reverse of it is intransitive verb. Intransitive verb, it is a verb that does not need any object to complete itself is called intransitive verb. It does not pass its action from subject to object. Now what is the difference? Let me give you an example. He goes. This is a transitive verb because it needs an object. He goes to school. School is an object. This he is a subject and the verb goes needs an object to give complete sense. But another example, he laughs. Now the sentence the sense is complete and it doesn't need some object, so it is an intransitive verb. Finite verb. Finite verb means those verbs which can change their form in accordance with the subject. Those verbs which change their form in accordance with the subject. If the subject is plural, they take different form. If they are singular, they take different form. They may take different form. Similarly, with tense, they change their form. They are finite verb. Infinite verb or non-finite verbs, it is a verb which has to before it. It shows infinite action when it is used at the beginning of the sentence. Now, we can say it in another way that the infinite verb do not change their form, and infinitive verb or infinitives, or they are also called infinitives, they have got to in front of the first form of the verb. Obviously, it doesn't change. I'll further explain in the next slide. Now, here are some of the MCQs. The boy was honest. The underlined word is what? Action verb, linking verb, helping verb, or none of these. It is a linking verb. The boy was honest. Boy is being linked with honesty. So was links the subject boy to the complement, that is honest. She is writing a story. The underlined word, that is main verb, linking verb, helping verb, modal verb, helping verb. Explanation is helps the main verb writing. Now here another word has come, that is modal verb. What is modal verb? I have not explained so far. Let me explain it here. Modal verbs give you a mood. That is it being requested? Is it being ordered? Is it being wished? Such as can, may, might, should. These are modal words. These are modal verbs, right? So here she is writing a story. It is a helping verb. He kicked the ball. The underlined word is linking verb, helping verb, action verb, or modal verb. It is action verb because kicked shows a physical action. They have completed their homework. The underlined word is action verb, linking verb, helping verb, or main verb. Answer is it is helping verb because have helps the verb completed. The flowers smell fresh. The underlined word is what? Linking, action, modal, or helping. The answer is it is a linking verb. And the reason is smell here links the subject flowers to the adjective fresh. She can dance well. The underlined word is helping verb, linking verb, action verb, modal verb. It is modal verb because can expresses ability. It is a modal verb, and I explained what is a modal verb in the previous slides. Next is we were watching a movie. The underlined word is what? Action, linking, helping, or main verb. It is helping verb because verb helps the main verb watching. Next is he became a doctor. The underlined word is action, linking, helping, or modal. It is linking because linking links the subject he to complement doctor. Next is she runs every morning. The underlined word is linking, helping, action, or modal. The answer is action because runs shows a physical action. He does his work neatly. The underlined word is linking, helping, action, or modal. The answer it is helping because does is used as auxiliary or helping verb. Now a few more MCQs about verbs. She ran to store. The underlying verb is regular, irregular, transitive, or intransitive. I've already explained these terms regular, irregular, transitive, or intransitive. Answer is it is irregular verb. And why ran is irregular verb? Because ran is the past tense of run, an irregular verb. If the second form and third form is with ed, it would be regular. If it is not with ed, it is irregular. That is the standard. He reads books every day. The underlined verb is transitive, intransitive, regular, or irregular. It is transitive because reads is a transitive verb because it requires a direct object. Without object, the sentence is not complete. If you just write he reads, that is not the sentence is not complete. It requires a object. The baby sleeps peacefully. The underlying verb is transitive, verb, intransitive, irregular, irregular. The answer is it is intransitive verb. Sleeps is a intransitive because it doesn't take a direct object. Next is I have written a letter. The underlying verb is regular, irregular, finite, or non-finite. Answer is finite. Have written is a finite verb because it is the present perfect tense and is a conjugated to agree with the subject. Running is my favorite hobby. The underlined verb is transitive, intransitive, non-finite, regular. Answer is it is non-finite verb. Running is a non-finite verb because it does not show tense or agree with the subject. Here it is what we call gerund. Running is a gerund here. When a verb plus ing is used as a noun, it is called gerund, or it is a non-finite verb. Gerund is one of the kind of the 9 non-finite verbs. She has created lunch already. The underlying verb is regular, irregular, non-finite, or transitive. The answer is irregular verb because eaten is the past participle of eat, which is irregular. Then they played soccer for 2 hours. The underlying verb is regular, irregular, transitive, or intransitive. The answer is regular, and it is very obvious. Played is a regular verb because it follows the standard pattern of adding ed to form the past tense. Next is he ran fast during the race. The underlying verb is regular verb, irregular verb, finite verb, or non-finite verb. The answer is it is irregular verb because ran is the past tense of run, which is an irregular verb. Then she is reading a book right now. The underlined verb is regular verb, irregular verb, finite verb, non-finite verb. Answer is it is finite verb because is reading is a finite verb phrase in the present continuous tense. We will have finished the project by tomorrow. The underlined verb is regular, irregular, finite or non-finite. It is finite. Will have finished is finite verb phrase indicating future perfect tense. Now we are moving to another exercise about verbs which are regarding finite and non-finite verbs. Partly we have exercised it in the previous slide, but let's have more and let's first understand fully what is finite verb. A verb which shows time or a verb which is limited by number, person and gender of the subject is known as a finite verb. And the example are Neha writes letters. They write letters. We have written letters. This is finite verb, and non-finite verbs are a verb that does not show time or verb which is not limited by number, person or tense. And the examples are Ramzan tries to sing, we try to sing, they try to sing. Now here let me further explain to you. Finite verbs are those verbs when the tense changes, they change. The tense, when the number changes, that means singular, plural, they change the form. When the person changes, that is first person, second person, third person, they change the form. That is why they are finite verbs. Whereas non-finite verbs do not change. The verbs do not change with person, with tense, or with number. And this would further explain to you there are three types of non-finite verbs. One is gerund, the other is participles, the third is infinitives. Very important. Gerunds, participles, infinitives. And the example is cooking. And the word to cooking is used when used as gerund. Mind you, I have told you earlier also, cooking would always not be gerund. It would depend on the uses, the way where in the sentence the word cooking is being used. If it is being used as a noun, it would be a gerund, mind you. Please note it. So here is the example. Cooking lamb properly is a skill. Cooking, here cooking is noun. So it is also called gerund. And it is part one type of the non-finite verb. It is being used as a noun. Then participles. It is participles are also types of non-finite words. Now participle we have in tenses we have noticed there is present participle, there is past participle, present participle, past participle. Cooking was used as gerund there. Here I'll give you an example where cooking would be used as a participle and that too present participle. It then when we use past participle, it would be second or third form of the verb. So examples are here. Add some cooking oil. Add some cooking oil. Now this is present participle. Then serve the cooked ham. Cooked. here is past participle. ठीक है? So the third non-finite verb is infinitives. That means to cook. When with the verb you add to, to, that becomes infinitives. So the example is heat the pan to cook the prawns. To cook the prawns. That is non-infinitive. Now this to cook, when we are using to cook or anything added with to, it would always remain the same, whether the tense, whatever the tense is, whatever the number is, whatever the person is. That's why we have added it in non-finite verbs. So I have some exercise with MCQs. Now you would be able to understand between the difference between gerund, infinitive, present participle, and so on. Swimming is a good exercise. The underlined word that is swimming, what is it? Finite, present participle, gerund, or infinitive? The answer is gerund because swimming is an act as the subject of the sentence. It is acting as a noun. Then she wants to travel the world. Now the underlined word that is in bigger font, that is to travel. I have told you the rule of thumb, wherever to is joined with the first person, with the first form of the verb, that would be infinitive. All right, so very quickly you can jump onto the conclusion infinitive. To travel expresses purpose, it is an infinitive. Walking along the beach, she found the shell, the underlined word that is walking. What is it? Walking along the beach. Gerund, finite verb, infinite or present participle. It is present participle, walking along the beach. Here it is not being used as a noun. So if it is not being used as a noun, it is not a gerund. It is present participle. He kept talking despite interruptions. What is talking? Gerund, infinite, finite, or past participle. It is a gerund. He kept talking. It is being used as a noun. The broken window was repaired. What is broken? Gerund, past participle, infinite, or finite? Finite. It is second or third form. That's why it is past participle. Then to win the game was their only goal. To is added to a verb, first form. Gerund, present participle, infinitive, past participle. Jump immediately to infinitive. He was he was seen leaving the room. The underlined word that is leaving is what? Past, gerund, infinitive, present participle. It is present participle. Dancing improves coordination. What is dancing? It seems like noun, so jump. It is gerund. We heard the dog barking loudly. Dog barking loudly. Is it infinitive? To is not added, so it's not infinitive. Is it past participle? It is not third form or ing, so not past. Present participle? Yes. Gerund? No. So very clear, very perfect. It is past participle. Then to finish early, we work without a break. What is to finish? By now you should be able to jump to conclusion because with first form of verb using to, It is what? Infinitive. Correct. Best of luck. If you have got any question, please do write in the comments. If you have any suggestion, you can also write in the comments, and you will have more videos of such type to come within a couple of days. So please subscribe and press the icon so that you get the notification when the new video is uploaded.